Okay, time for the last Targaryen Banner of the Lion game. The opponent is Lannister Banner of the Wolf, so that means fun stuff like Harrenhal dropping in Ramsay and Roose Bolton. Let's see, it's not Stark Lion, so I gotta give him credit there. He's definitely playing the worst version of this deck. What do I set up? I can go 2-2 Marine. Could go Hound, Plaza. Yeah, I think this is like the only way that really spends the gold. Could also go like Plaza, Marine, Hound. I think I'm going to go with that. Only Harrenhal. Well, he's lucky I don't have Nothing Burns Like the Cold, or he'd feel pretty silly. So 2 Shadows cards. Probably one of these is a Bolton Flayer. I'm going to assume the other one is Robert Strong. Hopefully we can find Flea Bottom. Flea Bottom will help a large amount against the type of deck that he's using. I'm going to make him first, because if I don't, he's going to marshal nothing and leave his board clear to avoid me being able to do anything, and then he's going to get to bring his stuff out and just do whatever he wants. So this way, he has to sort of commit first. Begging Brother is also really good to see in this matchup. I'm probably going to try to play that out with 3 gold on it. Alright, let's get our money. Get our Begging Brother. And I think the only card I can afford is Missandei, but I'm just going to use her with Plaza probably. So let's go for Marine. Could also do Marine in Challenges phase to dodge the 2 Intrigue claim. I think it's fine to just use it in Marshalling for this turn. Although I have to think about what I'm trying to get that I could actually afford to play that would be helpful. Milk, Widow's Wail, Flea Bottom. Yeah, I guess we'll use it in Challenges phase. Let's just see what happens. That's good that he didn't stealth my Begging Brother. Now I can defend and stand him with Missandei and then trigger Marine. So I think you do have to choose a character to stand when you trigger Plaza. I don't think you can use it if everything is standing. Looks like he has Treachery. Treachery's the Missandei, that's fine. That's unfortunate. Getting that Lannisport guard in with Harrenhal, so this way I have to defend military instead of being able to do a military on him. That's another kind of dank combo, is Marine lets you just keep the Hound in play for free if you want. It's pretty cool. No points in doing an Intrigue on my side, but if I do Power, I might not even want to do a Power. I'll just do it. I have 1 gold, so if he defends this, I win Dominance. Basically guaranteed to get a single power onto my house card either way. The reason not to do this is that now I have a power on his house card that he could take with a power challenge next turn if he were inclined to do so. But I don't think it's that big of a deal one way or the other. I guess I'm going to put Miss Sandy on the bottom. I think this turn is probably noble cause for me. Do I go first? He actually has characters on the board now, so I'll go first. So I can put out either Jamie or Khal Drogo, and that'll be pretty annoying for him. I think I want to go for Khal Drogo because I have Plaza to stand somebody. Then we can marshal. Let's use Marine. That worked out. Now, do I want Widow's Wail or Eerie? I think it has to be Eerie. Eerie's pretty damn good here. Unfortunate to discard the Widow's Wail, but we can put it on the bottom of the deck with Myronese. Don't I have Exchange in this deck? Yeah, I have Exchange, so. And I think I have Isle of Ravens, too. Yep. Oh, my goodness. My favorite card. Should have seen that one coming. I don't think I have Confiscation either. No, I don't. But I do have First Snow, which I will now absolutely 10,000% flip next turn since he did that. Yeah, I'm just going to pass. No point in doing anything this turn. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, then. So Khal Drogo is probably going to get hit with March to the Wall. That's too bad. If I had known that he was going to do that, then I would have declared challenges, but I can't remember the last time anyone actually played Trial by Combat, so. That also works. So I do not get my begging brother back. That's too bad. He canceled the Ramsay Snow. Okay, then. Oh, I was supposed to stand Khal Drogo and defend that with my Plaza of Pride, but I just hit pass. Wow. Whatever. I'm a dum-dum. And I hit pass on my Myronese market. I hate this game. Making dumb mistakes because I'm on tilt after that Trial by Combat. Well, this could either be Trade Routes or First Snow. I think it's going to be First Snow. Still does March to the Wall. That's funny. So that's another misplay. I should have just done Trade Routes. But we can always Trade Routes next turn. Now I'm like, do I even want to marshal anything? Probably not. We'll just play Aegon. I think I could have actually been way ahead in this game fairly easily if I just didn't play like a complete idiot. Save 6 gold. So let's see if we can get... What can we get with Aegon? Dario? I think Dario is literally the only thing, and that's not even useful. So I'm just going to do a chump military. Just to force him to do something. And he can always just not defend it and use his Cersei duplicate. Looks like that's the game plan. Here's hoping he doesn't spend this 6 gold on anything. Fingers are crossed. Darn. Well, if that was going to hit something, I guess I'm glad it only hit a burned min. Alright, let's remember to use Myrini's Market this time. Definitely want the begging brother. Please no political disaster. If he has political disaster, okay, that's fine. Welp. I think I'm still going to go first. I do have Jaime. There's Flea Bottom, thank you. Though I don't have any Flea Bottom targets, but I can discard Quaithe. Robert Strong, huh? I think I marshal... Oh, we probably want to save money for Aegon, right? So Aegon is 3. Quaithe with Flea Bottom is 1. And that leaves us with 2 gold. So we can just put Robert Strong in Shadows. And save Myrine for challenge phase. Saving 7. So maybe this is Cat's Paw in Shadows. Let's hope not. Oh yeah, we definitely want Dario. If I bring out Dario, I can attack on military for... Well, it doesn't matter. I can't get past Janos Slint no matter what I do, so... Let's just start with a power challenge from Littlefinger, because it lines up nice against his 4-strength characters. Now he has to be high IQ and buff Janos Slint before putting him into the challenge. I guess that's also a thing he can do. So, damn. Well, nothing I can do about that. Is intrigue... Probably no way I can defend intrigue either because of Janos Slint. Again, assuming he's smart enough to buff Janos first and then put him into a challenge. We'll see if he is or not. Is this going to be Cat's Paw? Surely if it was Cat's Paw, he would have used it earlier. So I don't know what that other Shadows card is. Probably a Bolton Flayer. That would be my guess. Really does not want to lose that intrigue. Well, that's fine. Oh no. He's only 100 IQ, not 200. Get out. $7 gold down the drain. What a shame. Yeah, he's already out of the challenge. That doesn't work. Trying to think if there's any reason to ever trigger Murine here. I think I'm going to do it just because it might get me a Flea Bottom card. Damn. That's not great. I really would have liked to have that milk. I don't know. Actually, the milk's not super important. Alright, what card do we want back with Miranese? Man, I forgot to use the Miranese in Dominance. I'm so bad at that. I guess Kevin? I think Kevin would be best out of all those. So now I'm going to do Close Call. And it's just a question of whether I get back Khal Drogo or the Hound. That's actually kind of a hard choice. But I think it has to be Khal Drogo since I have one in hand. No, I think it's going to be the Hound. Right now my fingers are just crossed for no ward. If he doesn't get ward again, then maybe I can still do stuff, but he just gets another frickin' ward, dude. That card is just so ridiculous. Just put that on my Aegon. Not going to be in good shape. Actually not anything useful to put this milk on. Let's get Isle of Ravens. And Dario is good, because we threatened to steal Janos Slint. Cannot afford Illyrio. Probably save Iron Bank to use on Aegon to pay for Robert Strong. So let's go ahead and Marine. Oh, Begging Brother. Oh man, that's tempting. I don't think I can do it though. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I can't really afford any of those. That's fine. I should have done Isle of Ravens first, but whatever. I guess I'm gonna wait and see if he marshals. Damn, of course he has that. Of course, the same turn that I put Hound into the Flea Bottom pile, he has Frozen Solid. Why would he not? Why would he frickin' not? Alright, what card do I want back? Probably his star. So I want to find a way to kneel Aegon in a challenge before playing Iron Bank on him. Let's see how we're going to do that. Yeah, I think we're just going to use Aegon for a power. And he'll probably defend it, but that's okay. We don't have any great angles of attack on power this turn anyways. So now I have Robert Strong on deck to kill whatever I want him to kill. That means we'll probably want to do intrigue so that Robert Strong can contribute his strength to military. Although looking at this board, I might actually want Robert Strong to defend military. So I think that'll be the game plan. Let's do military here, because he's going to have to commit a lot to defend this. And then I can still probably win it with Robert if I want. Alright, let's do it. Wombo combo. Come on, bro. Hit pass. Oh, he canceled it. Shoot. Well. Forgot that he had Bran. Oh well. Nothing I can do about that. Damn. Yeah, I really want to defend my hand from Cersei. And I really need to defend military. I might be screwed though. Let's just see what happens. See what happens. This dude has just had every freaking answer at the right instant this game. Pretty unfortunate. Wow, puts to the sword. Well, I definitely can't allow that. I might regret this because he's probably going to Harrenhal something in that'll win military. But I legitimately think the 2 intrigue claim is more dangerous than the 1 military claim. Wow, that's lucky. He didn't have anything for Harrenhal. I guess it's time for exchange of information. Valar Morghulis, sure. Why not? Oh, I think I was supposed to make him first. Oh well. In case he marshaled anything good to put milk on, but since he only has 4 gold, it's probably not a big deal. Wow, that was a terrible exchange. But I've been overloaded on cards constantly this whole game, so whatever. Oh, man. So Kevin can put in Great Hall, Widow's Wail, or Milk. I really want a military icon is what I want. But the way my hand lines up, I actually have to save 5 for Robert to get a military icon. Nothing else is military. I can marshal Tyrion for 3 and then go up to 5 using his ability. I think that has to be the game plan. I might as well use Meereen now. But I actually think I'm going to hold off on triggering Meereen too many more times. No, I have my Market and my Isle of Ravens to stop me from decking myself. So I guess I will use Meereen. I don't think he has Flea Bottom at this point. I'm still going to wait and see if he marshals it or not. So, do this. Meereen. Is Jorah Mormont worth it? Yeah, he gets me a military icon, so he's probably worth using now. We have to remember to trigger our Myronese Market and Isle of Ravens, though. We can't be missing those triggers anymore. Pretty simple turn for me. I might even discard one of these Khal Drogos to use Tyrion again. Maybe Aegon. I don't think Aegon can get anything else. That's one sort of mistake I think I've made with this deck is Aegon can only fetch Dario, but once he gets Dario, he's done. I don't have any Second Sons. So maybe I should add 1 copy of Second Sons back into the deck just for that reason. The point is I'm definitely using my Plaza of Pride. I guess I'll just use a Khal Drogo for it. No, because I might close call Khal Drogo, and he might replay Valar Morghulis with how long this game is going, so I think Aegon is the least useful character. And he has 0 claims, so I'm not concerned about defending this turn. If he's really, really stupid, he'll do an intrigue and I'll get 5 gold to use Robert Strong. But surely he's not going to be that dumb. If I end up winning this, then it's because he's playing a delete all the opponent's cards deck. And I have a deck that is very well built to beat that because I got Meereen on the first turn. And I set up a million economy. So I can never actually run out of stuff, no matter how hard he tries. And he does not seem to have enough power gain to ever really get there without completely wiping my board and keeping it clear. Oh no, is he going to do it? He stood Shay. So maybe he's going to do 2 challenges. Okay, he's smart. He knows better than that. I guess he stood Shay to win dominance. Alright, let's get back Ilan Payne. And probably Begging Brother. No, let's get back the Hound since our Flea Bottom is gone. Hound is pretty good. This is where Counting Coppers bites me. He seems to love going second, so we're going to make him first. But the reason Counting Coppers is bad this game is because I'm only now finding my first copy of his Dar on the last plot. If you get his Dar at any point prior to that, then you end up wanting a ton of draw and not having such a full hand. The dream here is that I can afford, yeah, I'll probably use Robert Strong in challenges phase and then maybe even Iron Bank him. So I'm not sure what the Iron Bank would be paying for. Hopefully we can find the Hound. But I think we're always playing his Dar. So let's do that. Probably milk Lancel. But let's think. Do we want to discount Kevin or Illyrio? Probably Illyrio. Discard a Khal to discount Illyrio. Then let's milk that Lancel, and we'll have one for Nightmares. And I can use Iron Bank to pay for Robert Strong. Or I can use 2 Tyrion triggers and his Dar to do it. Several ways I can activate him. The opponent has another Shadows card now. I'm not sure what it could be. I'm still just going to guess that it's a Bolton Flare. Maybe he has 2 of them. Well, I think we Nightmares that guy. Yeah, that's right. Jorah can die, it's not a big deal. He's declaring his intrigue last, so he won't give me Tyrion gold. I won't be surprised if he just doesn't declare an intrigue. People get spooked by Tyrion's ability, and they'll like sit there and refuse to ever actually give you any gold with it. But, you know, obviously that's fine if he wants to not declare an intrigue. He can't stop me from using Robert Strong at this point, because I can get 2 gold on my turn. Yeah, he's refusing to do intrigue. Joke's on him. Still going to get to use Robert. Question is, who do we kill? Probably Shay. Oh, too late. He already stood Shay. He's going to use her to defend. Okay, we can kill her when she defends. That's the plan. Oh, man. Which one of these? That's probably the Myronese. We don't need 3 of those. Let's go ahead and use our Myronese while we're thinking about it. Let's get back Begging Brother and either Nightmares or Podrick. Probably Nightmares. Nightmares is just really good. Oh, I kind of misplayed there because I used his Dar to discard something out of my hand. I should have triggered Meereen and just discarded something from Meereen. Let's do it now for the Plaza of Pride. Yeah, I think I'm going to win at this point. He's totally out of stuff. And, like, I'm nowhere near out of stuff. Like I said, I can't really ever actually run out of stuff since he had the Frozen Solid on my Flea Bottom instead of Meereen. That's another thing that could have helped him out a huge amount in this game, was if he got a Frozen Solid on Meereen. I would have no way to ever deal with that. and he would shut off my flow of card draw. But since I've had Marine active the whole game, I think he doesn't have a lot that he can really do at this point. He definitely bought himself a lot of time with some of those hot plays, but it's just not going to be enough. I think I could either do trade routes and try to end it. I think that's what I have to do, right? Yeah, let's just go. Yeah, he replayed Valar. I kind of figured he would do that. That's okay. Because even though he's killing a ton of my characters by doing the two Valars, he's also totally killing all of his guys. And I still have cards and card draw, and he doesn't. What am I going to get with Kevin? Probably Widow's Wail. Yeah, that's like the only thing that makes any sense. But Hisdar and Cal are both dead, I think. Yes, I actually can't marshal either one of them. But that's what Marine is for. Doria, better than nothing. At this point, I'm going to win just because I'll actually have bodies on the board to do any type of challenges. And yeah, he just doesn't have anything. See if we can just go ahead and claim victory with this unopposed power. Oh my goodness. Okay then. Freaking got me on that. Did not see a Tywin drop coming. Well, it might delay the inevitable for one turn. I don't think it even does that if I get unopposed intrigue. Because then I'll also win dominance 9 gold to 4 and still get to 15. I guess if I was playing properly, I was supposed to, how do you say, declare intrigue first to potentially discard this Tywin out of his hand before doing power. Yeah, you discard that trial by combat. Cancel the Bolton Flare. Tywin is dead, so I'm probably still going to win this coming turn. Let's get back Illimpain and the Hound. I guess I'm going to do Close Call on Khal Drogo. Don't really need Hisdar at this point. Oh, did I pin Close Call? No, there it is. I thought I didn't have it for some reason. I'm losing it. I'm going crazy. This game's going on so long. Trade routes with totally empty hands. It's funny. Finally picked himself to be first player. About damn time. Yeah, GG. He tried, but my deck was simply able to deny his win condition. You can't run me out of stuff, buddy. It's just not going to happen. Now, if he had political disaster, that's another thing that could have totally decided this game in his favor, potentially. Because holy crap would that have hurt. And he just has so few locations on his side. I mean, his deck seems either he drew horribly or his deck is actually built very location light and would be a good candidate for political disaster. But luckily for me, he didn't have it, so things just worked out. That was pretty intense, so I guess we're showing this game for today. Tomorrow will be... Wait, today is Monday? Did I do this in the wrong order? I think I was supposed to play Tyrell Sun today. Well, maybe tomorrow will be Tyrell Sun, and then the actual last game... Oh no, this is the right order. Tomorrow will be Tyrell Sun, and that'll be the last game for these decks. And then I think I'm going to be taking a little bit of a break for the holidays, because I'm about to fly home, and I won't be at my desktop, so it's going to be too inconvenient to make videos. I'll go up in the lab and cook up some new decks and come back with more videos in January. So yep, that is about how things are going.